Hey guys, and welcome to this quick unboxing I'm going to do for my latest gadget that's come in, the Sonos One speaker. So very similar to the Sonos Play One, but of course this latest speaker is Alexa enabled, has a number of different AIs either coming to it or currently on it, depending on when you're watching this video, Google Home and so on. So what I wanted to do was really get this. I've actually bought a few different speakers at the minute. This arrived today. I've got two original Amazon Echoes, or sorry, the second generation, but directly from Amazon, coming in tomorrow for my two sons for their bedrooms. I've got different speakers in the house at the minute. I've got a Sonos Play 5 here in the basement, over in the kind of the games area over there. So it's a brilliant speaker. I've had it for about 4 years. Sounds phenomenal, gets really loud without loss of quality and so on. Very nice balance between mids, lows and highs. Really well engineered, well built, solid, pretty much always works. And also I enjoy the kind of Sonos control system. It works really well and has evolved over the years to the point where even if you think about like Apple integration into it and so on, it's very finely tuned now. So I love that speaker. I also have a Bose SoundLink. I think it's a SoundLink Mini. It's the little small Bluetooth one, which I love as well. The portability of it is really good. You do have that Bluetooth issue, of course, where if your phone goes off or whatever, then it comes through the speaker, which is a bit of a pain. You don't get that with Sonos, which is actually what attracted me to the Play 5 at the time, and one of the reasons that straight away I started kind of seeking out Sonos products based on Alexa and getting that kind of integration into the house. So this is the Sonos One. I'm going to see how it sounds, get it set up, and we'll take it from there. But I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Let's get on with it. Alright guys, so let's see what's inside the box. Open it up. Some instructions, Sonos little kind of almost like a CD sleeve. Get the Sonos app. Already got it, my friend, already got it. Just all this here. Random pattern here. Different cables, what you get I guess in the pack. As always, throw that away, won't need that. Product information, it seems to be fairly basic. Okay, so in the box then we've got this little top, I don't know what these are these days, these kind of recyclable hard cardboard things. I don't think there's anything within it. Pretty well packed, but the first thing, and then just have the little speaker. At the bottom there's more cables and so on. We'll look at those first, get that out of the way, set this down. Okay, so this is like an Ethernet, I think that's an Ethernet cable, you'll probably correct me, I'm sure. And then just a power cable, so pretty basic standard power cable, and that is it. So next, let's unwrap this here bad boy. There it goes. It's happening. Pretty sticky, if nothing else. What we're expecting from this, of course, is going to be great sound quality. Great sound quality, ease of use, aesthetics, build quality. It's definitely a heavy speaker, as was my Play 5 at the time. It looks great. This obviously real metal kind of mesh effect, really solid. I don't know if you can kind of see that there. You can see in that light it's very well built. You know, reminds me a lot of like Apple products, just simplified. Obviously we have the volume and play and pause buttons and so on, microphone button up here, we can mute it. For instance, I was gonna get two of these, and in time I probably will, just to get that kind of stereo setup, or either have it in multiple rooms. I just wanted to see how this whole Alexa thing really works. So I just got one. Now what there is, of course, is the microphone at the top, so you can actually mute that if you have, say for instance, two of these in a stereo setup, or multiple within a room. you can just have one focus in on the kind of Alexa chat, so as not to confuse the issue. One thing that I'm still concerned about, because I haven't got the 2 second generation Amazon Echoes that I've ordered for my boys, is that this is going to be in the kitchen and they're going to each have one in their individual rooms. Firstly, because this is Sonos, because I wanted the kind of better sound quality, I am a little bit concerned, and it'll play out, and I'll maybe let you guys know in the comments or in another video how this all plays out with having 3 within such close proximity, which you ultimately want each to respond to individual settings. So one of my son's bedrooms is right off the kitchen, so I want to see how that kind of pans out. With this is going to sit on the counter, his is probably going to be no more than 10 feet away. There is that ESP function that Amazon Echoes have. In my reading, it told me that this has it, where basically, say you've got 3 Echoes, which is going to be my setup, in fairly close proximity, that it will distinguish the closest voice to it and therefore know which Echo or which device you're speaking to. So I know that the Amazon Echoes have that, which is great for my 2 sons' bedrooms. I want to see how this works in that respect, based on the fact that there are going to be 2 other Alexa devices, both of which are going to be Echoes within the same setup, within probably 30 feet total of each other. That remains to be seen. However, let's get on with it, the setup. I'll take you out here into the basement and you can see how it stacks up against the Play 5 initially, and then ultimately it'll go up into the kitchen. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are. This is my Play 5 I was talking about. Here's the Play, not the Play, the Sonos One. So I've literally just plugged it in here. I'm gonna see how we get it set up. Go onto my phone and I'll let you see. Of course, need to update it, right? Here we go. Okay, so go into Sonos app and then you get this screen here. You probably won't be able to see unless I do that. So add a player or sub. Allow location access, continue, allow Sonos to access, so, connect to power, done. Wait for green flashing light, done. Continue. Player setup. We find one new player near you. Okay. Alright. Set up this player. Press the button, or the back button on your One. Okay, there's this little infinity icon on the back of the One. It's obviously the kind of visibility. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that on screen. So, listen for the chime, connecting. Boring, waiting. Please wait while the connection is completed. Come on. Okay. Says you're now ready to choose. Does that ever work? Autofocus on this camera is good but annoying. So it says you're ready to choose a room. Nice, that's that added. Sonos update. Gonna update the Sonos One now. Do not unplug anything during this 2 to 3 minute update. So let's skip that. Come on. What a pain in the ass. Everything has to update. I have to update the Sonos app, and then both these speakers apparently are getting updated at the same time. Okay, they're going white now. That must be us in progress mode. So yeah, here's my hope while we're waiting on this. My hope is that this Sonos One is going to be good quality sound, easy to use, obviously voice activated and so on. I'm going to use Alexa with it. I get everything through Amazon. I'm not really tied to any one AI. I gotta say I'm not a fan of Siri. I certainly don't like Bixby on the phone here. The OK Google thing is alright, but I'm kind of sick of Google having the monopoly, so I decided to opt for this Alexa thing. Okay, so your Sonos products are now up to date. Continue. setup problem, add a voice service. Okay, link players to Sonos account. Okay, so next, let's see what we need to do here. Sign into your Sonos account. If I can remember the password, it's unlikely. Confirm your player. This player needs to be linked to your Sonos account. Okay, link to my account. Updating your account. There's a lot of updates here. At least it's relatively step by step. It's basically tick this button, there you go. Account up to date. Next. Okay, Amazon Alexa. So it's already saying, you know, requires the Alexa app. Add to Sonos. Connect your Amazon account. Tap that. It's all pretty step by step, albeit it's taking longer than I anticipated. So you get this screen up here, which basically says, if I can get the autofocus on this working. Okay, so it's one of those Amazon screens. You click the allow button, it'll link however it links. Adding Alexa.
Hello.
Alexa is ready to use in the kitchen. Obviously we're not in the kitchen, I'm just going to move it upstairs. Click continue. The microphones are on and ready to listen. Okay. Try asking Alexa a few things. Alexa, who's your favorite Beatle?
John, Paul, George, or Ringo? They're such a fantastic four. I can't pick just one. I'll have to let it be.
Ask Alexa to discover your Sonos speakers. That's interesting. I just mentioned her name in the middle of a sentence and she didn't chime in, so that's kind of cool. Okay, say this. Alexa, discover my devices.
I found 2 new devices.
Steps to set up Alexa. Download the Alexa app. I need to do that. Okay, so over to the Play Store now. We've been binged over there. Download the Play app. Sorry, the Amazon Alexa app. Okay, open. It's the wrong email address. Come on.
Now go back to the Sonos app.
Yeah. In a minute. Right, sign in. Proper email address. Done. Okay. Alright. Introducing a new way to be together. Weird. Allow access to contacts. It is one of those things, you gotta allow really access to everything pretty much, don't you? Phone number, boom. It's just like step-by-step verification code. Okay. Continue. Verification code got texted through to my phone here. Welcome, etc. Right, back to Sonos, I guess. Right, so it's automatically ticked then the 2 things it wanted me to do. Connect your Amazon account, done. Download the Alexa app, done. Verify music services on Alexa. So we tick that, go back to the Alexa account. Bloody hell. Well, Amazon Alexa set as default for Android. Choose default music services. So the only one I have, I'm not a Spotify user. I have used it in the past. Don't really like it. I'm more an Apple Music person because it's on my Mac that I travel with. Was on my phone, so was on my iMac. Got rid of it recently. Still have iTunes on my PC though. So I'm going to go with Amazon Music. So you get like a kind of very basic selection there. So Amazon Music it is. I just signed up to Amazon Music Unlimited the other day. Obviously as a member of Prime I get music, but the Unlimited gives you that kind of freedom which I want for use with this. Amazon Music. Go to Amazon Music. I don't know. Let's see if this just works out of the box, okay? Alexa, play Pearl Jam.
After you link your music services, shuffling songs by Pearl Jam on Kitchen.
Alexa, turn volume to 7. Don't know if that works. So I'm on like a family plan here, $14.99 a month. I'm going to go through all these authorizations once my boys' Echoes arrive and so on, but that's pretty cool. That's good quality sound. So I'll just unpause and then we'll do a quick comparison in this room between the the Sonos One and the Play 5. Alexa, resume. Brilliant the way it hears you over the volume. I guess a pretty loud volume. Let's see about, we'll go back to my Sonos app. I'm going to go to my living room. I'm going to play the same song. Let me see. So it actually, you have to choose. So on my app here, if you can see that, there's a kitchen there. Tap that. I'm doing this. Tap that, and then it brings you up with your individual locations. So I had to actually select kitchen there. I could do both. Let's see if that kicks in. First impressions are really good, as kind of like I was expecting. As I've said to you at the start there, I've got different speakers around the house. In the office there, I've got some Edifier desktop speakers, which are decent. They were only like $100 for a pair. This one, of course, is $199 at the moment. I've seen the pair of them be down to $350, so you get $50 off. The Bose SoundLink that I've got sounds great. I love it. It's only like, you know, kind of this size on the side. Sound quality is really good out of it. This sounds better than that, I can tell already. But I love the portability of the Bose SoundLink. I'm really looking forward to getting this into situ up in the kitchen, and me and my wife being able to use it and so on. And I look forward to getting the Amazon Echoes as well, to see how my boys like those. They had a lot of fun. We were at their grandparents recently, and they were playing along with their Echo. So should be good fun. Speaker is, as you would expect, great quality. The Alexa integration seems spot on. Very good sound recognition. You know, that kind of being able to recognize the voice even when you're not speaking too loud, even over really loud music. It doesn't interfere with it seemingly. Really impressed. Pretty simple setup, albeit you were kind of back and forth between all the different apps and so on. Amazon Music and Alexa into the Play Store. And back into the Sonos app and so on. So getting there with it. Really happy so far. Very good build quality again. You would expect that from Sonos. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Hopefully that video was of help, just as a quick unboxing and sound test. Meantime, hope you're well. I'll see you in the next one.